Hey Spice fam, welcome back to Cooking with Munchies. My name is Christine and today we're going to be making some Jiffy cornbread. I do have a video of this in my description box below on my channel, and it was done about a year ago, and I did have a few comments saying that it wasn't precise on the ingredients. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make this step by step. Let's go ahead and get it straight into the ingredients. So first you'll need one package of your Jiffy Mix, and then you'll also need a half a pack of another Jiffy Mix. You want to save this for later. You'll see why. After you add that, you want to mash down your knots inside of your Jiffy Mix. Now, if you have a strainer, you can put that inside of a strainer, and then that will be really easy. But I don't like things easy. So if you don't want to do the spoon, you can do a potato masher, and that works better too. Okay. And if you don't like to do dishes like I do, I don't like to do a lot of dishes. And I use a lot of dishes. So I'm going to just use the easiest things that I have in my household. Then you'll need 3 tablespoons of flour. Try to use the one that does not have self-rising flour. And then you also want to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Sorry guys. And y'all see the ingredients at the top. It was going too fast, but I think it was 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of baking powder. And then mix that in really well. And do not forget to mix that in, because if you do forget, you're going to have like blotches of baking powder inside of your cornbread. Then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 2 large eggs and 1 cup of milk. And it doesn't matter what kind of milk you use. You can use 2% whole milk, fat-free milk, but I feel like the fat-free milk is not going to do it. So I would stick with either 2% or whole milk. And you can also use non-dairy products like vegan milk as well. That will work as well. And then you're just going to mix everything in, and you'll notice that it starts to get a little soupy. But that's okay, because we got to add some oil or butter. If you don't like butter, you can add oil. So I'm going to add the remaining mixture of our Jiffy Mix, and this is what's going to thicken it up, and that's why I added it later, because I add so many ingredients to my Jiffy cornbread that I have to really just measure everything step by step. And if you're not a baker or cooker, you will learn more as you go and you try to cook. I've had so many failed cornbreads, especially with Jiffy, and everything is self-explanatory on the box, but there are certain things that I want in my Jiffy Mix that it doesn't have on the box. So now I'm going to add 1 cup of melted butter. And the butter that I use, guys, it's not no expensive butter. It is the butter mixed with margarine. So you can use any of that for like $1 or $1.50. So I'm going to melt it inside my microwave, pour it in there. You don't want to pour it in there when your eggs are in there, because it will cook your eggs. And when nobody wants no cornbread eggs. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar and 3 tablespoons of flour. And this is going to thicken it up as well. I know I could have added it before, but I'm testing to see how much I can add to my mixture to where it will taste great. Now you don't want to overpower your batter with sugar, because then it will not rise. It would be really hard. So you want to add more flour than sugar, so less, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not a baker, y'all, but I'm learning as I'm going. So you want to just stir everything in. And if it's thick and it's too thick for you, if it looks more thick than what I have right here, gradually add a little bit of milk, a tablespoon at a time, and let it just mix in. And take your time. Just take your time. You can do it. If you're a person who never baked before or never made cornbread, you can do it. You can absolutely do it. And you're just gonna add at least 2 to 3 tablespoons, no, 1 tablespoon of, or two, of butter inside of a pan. And then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of flour. This is gonna keep your cornbread from sticking to your pan. Once you add that, you want to shake it all over the pan, and then go to your trash can or your sink and just smack that pan off, that pan. So that way the flour does not clunk up on the bottom of your cornbread. Who wants a nasty flour cornbread at the bottom? I don't. So if you guys are enjoying this video right now and you're still sticking through it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and comment down below and like this video. I really do thank you guys for watching, because I know you guys are watching, and I do like to hear from you guys too in the comment section. So please go ahead and comment down below. Then we're gonna add our mixture inside the pan and preheat your oven for on 350 degrees, and we're gonna cook it for 45 minutes. After that, you're gonna have a nice, juicy, succulent cornbread. And it seems like it's homemade because it's all the ingredients that you actually added to it. It's basically homemade, and you did it. And you did it all by yourself. And I'm so proud of you guys. So if you try this cornbread, I guarantee everybody will love it if you do it step by step. And now this was nice and juicy and buttery. It wasn't too sweet, but it did have a little bit of sweetness to it, but it wasn't too sweet. I really, really enjoyed this cornbread. I always love this cornbread when I make it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe today. I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving.